What's up, everyone? This is Tatum. I'm back with another episode of Off the Wall. And for those that's new to my channel, Off the Wall is my segment where I like to go through my vinyl collection and just talk about what those records mean to me and why they're in my collection to begin with. Today, I wanted to do something a little different. I wanted to change the format of this. For those that's been subscribers to my channel, you know I'm usually grabbing one vinyl and discussing what that vinyl means to me. But I recently went record shopping. I picked up some new records, and I thought it'd be cool just to talk about the new pickups I got and why did I pick those records. So that's what I wanted to do today. If that's cool with you, that's cool with me. All right, first up, man, this one is so funny. When I saw this record, it reminded me, like, the affirmations were just speaking to me. Cars real big, everything big. Manny Fresh, real big single. I don't know how this is gonna look with the glare, but the single of Manny Fresh is Real Big, which is like, was a funny and like just such a great song when I was in high school that when I saw this, I just had to pick it up. And again, like the affirmations of doing everything big, cars real big, clothes real big, jewelry real big, everything real big, like that, buy that, 24s ride that. Ladies, gentlemen, pimps, like Manny Fresh ad-libs used to be, and this Manny Fresh ad-libs are some of the funniest ad-libs ever, and the beat on this song is just fucking phenomenal. And to have the Cash Money Records, just like, come on, man, that's just amazing. Toss that to the side. Next up, before I say what artist this is another single, but look how classic this Def Jam jacket is. Like the burgundy with the turntable on it just like signified Def Jam. I think it was like just a perfect like marketing tool. But this song is from one of my favorite rappers, DMX, What These Bitches Want, featuring Cisco, single. When I saw this, I said, I have to have this. Like, I have to have this in my collection. Not only for the classic Def Jam cover, but obviously the fucking song is a fucking classic, and RIP to DMX always. If you've been a subscriber to my channel, you already know how big of a DMX fan I am. First concert I ever went to was the DMX, Rough Riders and Cash Money tour, which is ironic that the first record was a Cash Money and this is a Rough Riders. Didn't do that on purpose. Total coincidence. Next up, this album was one of my favorite albums to come out last year. I'm still listening to this consistently to this day. New artist, you might know him. Baby Keem, The Melodic Blue, Grammy Award winning Family Ties on here. But this album, it just, when I heard it, it just like, I was taken back at how great the album was. And if you haven't listened to Baby Keem's Melodic Blue, please go listen to it. But it hasn't been an artist in a long time, especially in rap, that when I listen to them, like their first stuff, I'm like, oh shit, I really see the potential. Like, this can be really big. It's like seeing a diamond in the rough. And this album is just full of that. He produces, like, his song structure is new, it's different, it's amazing. Even his story is just amazing, coming from Las Vegas, and the stuff with his mom and grandma, and, you know, obviously Kendrick being his cousin. But this is a really, really good album. If you haven't checked it out, check out Baby Keem, The Melodic Blue. Check it out. All right, boom, to the side. Next up, when I saw this record, I just grabbed it immediately. This is probably my favorite gospel album. Just get to it. Aretha Franklin, Amazing Grace is just such a great body of work. A live gospel album with the Southern California Community Choir, James Cleveland. I believe it's still on Hulu, a documentary about the making of this album and seeing the live recordings. It was something with, back in the day when they were recording it, the live video film aspect of it, something happened with the film, and it took them years to just to get it presentable to the public. But this album is just amazing. Holy Holy is one of my favorite songs of all time. Marvin Gaye cover. It's crazy that she did a Marvin Gaye cover for a gospel album, but just a great album. So when I saw it, I said I had to have it. Just beautiful, man. Aretha Franklin, Amazing Grace. Check it out if you haven't. Great gospel album. Great Sunday album, for sure. Great Sunday album. And finally, when I seen this one, I had to have it as well. It's one of my favorite I take it back. It's my favorite album from this artist. And I know that's going to be a shocker to people. But Erykah Badu, New America Part 2, The Return of the Ankh. Such a great album. The album cover is fucking amazing. I think Erykah Badu has some of the best album covers. Like, she rarely misses. So many great songs. I believe this is her most slept on album. Obviously, Window Seat, the lead single off here, 20 Feet Tall, Turn Me Around, Get Money, Gone Baby Don't Be Long, You Loving Me, You Don't Want to Fall in Love, Out of My Mind Just in Time. It was a record with Lil Wayne that they had a video for. That's not on the album, Jump Up in the Air, Stay There. But just a great album. And this is her last actual album. I think it was what they used to call me mixtape, but this is her last album over 10 years ago, which is crazy. I also picked up some CDs. I'm getting back into my collector bag of just grabbing shit and just collecting shit. And I was like, I want to grab CDs again. Like, I want to collect CDs as well. I want tapes, CDs, I want everything. Tape, CDs, and vinyls. The first two CDs I picked up, because I haven't bought a CD in years. My last CD was probably, it was either 444 or Damn, whichever one came out last. That was my last CD I ever bought. And obviously the CDs that came with this Aaliyah box set. But this album right here, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a glare in the light. I'm not taking the plastic off this, but this is Phyllis Hyman's greatest hits. If you don't know who Phyllis Hyman is, shame on you. But no shame on you. Just go discover and listen to it. One of the greatest voices that I ever heard. This CD in particular, the greatest hits, my mom used to have this all the time when I was growing up. So I remember Saturday afternoons and Saturday mornings running errands with her and just seeing the CD in the house and in the car. And I just fell in love with the music to this day. You Know How to Love Me, Somewhere in My Lifetime, Can We Fall in Love Again, Bet You By Golly Wild cover, Gonna Make Changes. Like, so many great records on here. I'm not gonna toss this one to the side. I'm gonna put this one back over here, but check it out. Phyllis Hyman's greatest hits. Really good album. And last but not least, wow, when I seen this CD, I grabbed it immediately. I don't even gotta say nothing. I know the glare is gonna be crazy, but Yeezus CD. This is like the perfect way to have this too, in this form. This is never coming out the plastic. I wanted the tape as well, the cassette, but they didn't have it, so I settled for this. But just a quick backstory for those that don't know, the reason it looked like this, the way Virgil and the Donda team designed it, is because it was supposed to be like an open burial casket kind of thing to the CD. This is Kanye West's last CD that he made. Like, you won't see any other Kanye. You won't see Pablo on CD. Yeah, Jesus, King, Donda. You never see him on CD. So this is the last CD of his career, and I just thought it was dope. It's so clean. It's so clean. Like, you don't even know what you're about to listen to. Like, it's just like, okay, all right. Like, when I seen that Yeezus CD, I had to grab it. Like, that's, and it's a classic album. So this is gonna be forever in my collection. When I die and get passed on it, they're gonna be so mad. My kids are gonna be so mad when they like open their inheritance and it's a Yeezus CD. Gotcha. But that's all my pickups I got. That's all the stuff I picked up. I'm gonna try to do this more frequently, just to give you more insight of my taste in music, and if I do say so myself, the CDs and vinyls I picked up are probably like, just shows my taste. It's just chef's kiss. like that's a crazy. I went from Yeezus to Phyllis Hyman to Erykah Badu to Aretha Franklin to Baby Keem to Big Timers to DMX. Who but me?